All right, hey everyone, Melissa here, just getting back from a very busy day today. My birthday, I enjoyed my day. So, um, look out for yourselves, guys. Seriously, just look out for yourselves and when you can for others. So, I had this job yesterday give me a crappy attitude. I had no time for their bull. They were trying to lie about me, say things that were not true. It was a different boss than the one who hired me. So, someone taught me a long time ago, it's just a job. It's just a job. When we have a lot of people who have lost their jobs with the government, anybody can go and find another job in this country. It's not a death sentence. So, I took this real estate class. Super, super good. Well worth my time. And so this whole new world is opened up to me. And this guy was saying, has anyone ever had a bad boss? What has been your, experience? And so I said, yeah, I had a boss today. This was yesterday, disrespecting me. And then I saw him today. I said, did you think of my question? He goes, I don't know what to tell you because I have not had a boss act like that. I go, I know. What is going on, right? He goes, maybe God doesn't want you to work anymore. Maybe he wants you to work for yourself. I go, exactly. And that's why I started a cleaning business. I'm probably going to start a few businesses. My son's cough sounds awful. I'm kind of worried about him. I go, you know what? That's what I think God may want. So I go, I have my cleaning business going. Plus, I still need to work as I get my business going. So I have a friend slash acquaintance who owns a restaurant. She invited me over for my birthday. Here is this woman. They were super busy, hopping nonstop, serving me for my birthday as she is like totally nonstop busy, nonstop, right? And I said, you know what? She came over for a minute and I said, I am so honored that you thought of me on my birthday when you have all these people who need you. And I go, guess what? I go, let me help you. I go, why don't you hire me? I have tons of experience. Guys, I've done everything. I've done dishwashing, busing. I've been in the kitchen. I've prepped. I've been, what else? Hosting, registered, takeout. I think I've done everything except cook, be the chef, and manage a restaurant. I go, why don't you hire me to help you? Because I've got all this experience and I can help you. And she goes, yeah? I said, yeah. She goes, okay, put your pocketbook over there and let's go. I'll train you. So here's my birthday and I'm getting trained. So I was back in the kitchen. She goes, come in the kitchen. So she showed me the system and she goes, okay, there you go. And she goes, my other worker here just came in and I have to give her more hours first, right? But then I'm going to be hiring you starting next week. I said, great. Totally understand that. That is exactly what the problem was with this company. They were like totally breadcrumbing me. Oh, we've got a couple hours here. We have a couple hours here. Promising me more hours. Never did it. This lady, right off the bat, she goes, I'm sending you home now after training. She needs more hours. She was first. Does that not make sense? So guys, you can always get a job. And these people yesterday are like, you walked out. I'm like, I had coverage. I talked to my coworker. He said he could handle my side. Why don't you show me your policies? Which they have none. And so I said, that's on you. We want the key now, today. I go, no matter how much you harass me, you're waiting until Monday, and that's the plan. So, I said, hey, a guy taught me a long time ago, it's just a job. It's just a job. It's not the end of the world. So when this happens, guys, get on your feet. I already have a couple interviews for next week. I have my cleaning business, thank goodness, because this means if I work at it this week, I can get more work. Thank goodness. You really want a business nowadays, guys, because when anything can happen. I mean, I swear I have somebody following me, trying to get me to, someone knows someone over here, because I have never lost so many jobs in my life as recently. So, so they were saying all this stuff too that wasn't true, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, terminate me. I don't care. Years ago, the first time I got fired, I was crushed. I was like, what the heck are you doing firing me? I've never been fired. And it was really over stupid stuff. So, don't be afraid to bounce back and just be like, okay, there's always another job. But more importantly, take those experiences. Like, I'm like, Chinese restaurant, I've never worked in a Chinese restaurant. This will help me gain skills in knowing not just Chinese food, but knowing maybe some Chinese language. So that's an investment in myself. And then what you want to do is you do want to own businesses. You just have to learn how to do it. So this is, my cleaning business. I'm probably going to start a couple other businesses. Real estate will be one, and then probably trading in the stocks will be another one. And then, just really learning how to do stuff. Being around people who already know how to do it. And you can make a ton of money, but I'm not there yet. It's probably going to take me a good 5 years to really get down a lot of different stuff. But right now I have my cleaning business, and that's where I am going to be focusing more energy too on that. So, yeah. So do that, guys. Every time a job drops, make sure you have 2 or 3 interviews the next week so that you're fine. So, and always be learning. So, I never learned this stuff, and learning from other people, being at the, the cream of the crop, so to say, with these people, I'm like, okay, now it makes sense. Now I understand why the wealthy stay wealthy with their taxes, their qualified plans, their, the way they can structure their business, the way you can have all kinds of stuff structured. Life insurance, where you get paid and you don't have to pay it back. I mean, there is just a million ways to do things that can bring you wealth and generational wealth. It's just, how do I do this and how do I learn? Instead of sitting there all day working, all day, and I will have a lot of hours here, which I appreciate, instead of working all day and making nothing. It's not, hardworking people are not poor because they're lazy. It's because they have not learned the systems. That's it. Because you can be a hard worker all your life and still be poor. You can. So that's where I'm going, and I'm really enjoying this stuff. So I just wanted to share that, guys.